What's up guys, Wraec is here with a new video, and today we're going to check out the new events in Idle Heroes. We're going to do a max completion of the Reverie gift boxes. We're going to do Moonlight gift, we're going to do all of the good stuff. And if you haven't already, I also did a video on the new game mode, Mystic Domain Descent, the best place to choose at the beginning, and all the info you need, including the English translated graphics for that the H did somehow post in Chinese. So if you care about that, definitely check out the video on my channel. For everybody else, let's get started. So what do we have right here? First of all, we have an SS Stone. I actually did the Awakening session. I had to do the end by myself. It was a little bit annoying because the H did a nerf to summons. Basically what we used to do was, like in my last video, I used a macro to really do super speedy summons, and now basically between the 10 bombs you can do, so like the quick awaken, between 10 bombs right here, there's no cooldown of like 3 seconds or something. So I thought, okay, this is now really annoying, and I then decided to just do it in the background. It took, I think, like 4 hours or something to do the summons, and I did the remaining summons by myself. I didn't get super good stuff. We're going to go over this in the video. I got like 2 great pulls. We're going to do a review of this gala though as well. For this event, however, Imps Adventure, once again, we can buy some dice right here. And what we of course do want to do is we want to go into Shelter, because Shelter did the first ones here already, but they always include Reverie keys, so you want to do all of them right here. Those free keys are far more valuable than the 2000 diamonds that you have here, because you can do get some insane pulls like Grimoire Essence or something that would absolutely boost you up. For example, if you get like a high pull and get the 1.4 million Grimoire Essence as a beginner, that's absolutely insane. But the new stuff is in here as well, Grimoire Origin Essence. We are aiming. We do need the new Grimoire Essences. This is something that we definitely do want to have. I don't mind cores. Cores are actually good now. I don't mind Stellar. We need a ton of DT, especially the orange ones. Because all of this is of course a requirement to upgrade our temple. So temple mats are now something that we need. And this actually elevated the amount of resources and things that we need to nearly all of it. That's the madness. Look at that. We need Stellar, we need COD, we need Spiritual Essence, we need Sublimations, we need Cores, we need DT, both of those. We need the core, Transcendence, the Core of Transcendence, my god. We don't need the Star Soul upgrades right now, but we can use them because there will be a Star Soul book too eventually. And that's the new Mysterious Artifact Selection Chest. Okay, this one we don't need because it doesn't include the new artifact. Yeah, we need the 2 new Grimoire Essences. So this is basically what we need. For that, we also have Campaign Event. Campaign Event, again, Nemean Soul Pact. So those are monster treasure chests, which is kind of interesting. Those ones I think are normal ones. Yeah, normal ones. The upper ones are monster treasure chests, so they are a lot better actually than the bottom ones. Selection chest does include the second to last artifact, the Peacock Feather Cape, I think it was called. So that is an interesting one, not too great. We are going to start off with those packs right here, because those are going to give us the multiplier. And I do need some more hammers, which is something that this is in fact quite good for. On top of that, we also have Conductor's offers. So for that, we also do get deluxe gift boxes for everything we spend. And we of course unlock those chests right here, which, I mean, do include some cores. I never used those for cores because I still think like 50 cores is not worth the same as like a Star Soul Selection chest. But I don't need a Star Soul Selection chest right now. I think the ratios in between those are a bit off. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'm going to use those. I'm not too sure yet. We only got 11,000 VIPs so far. We don't need those rewards. I think for the Reverie gift boxes, we can get up to 20k, yeah. We can get up to 20k right here. I don't even think we have enough good packs in there. This is still a problem, and something that I noticed recently. You have like the event packs, you have stuff like this, which is still horrible in my opinion, because this scams me all the time and gives me the treasure selection chest, which at least they made now into a Nemean Soul Pact. I guess this is an upgrade. But I really don't like those packs. And the packs that we have now, not in monthly events, but right here, those are so horrible. There isn't even one for Destiny Transition mats. I need a Destiny Transition mats, but we just don't get those. This used to be one of the major ways they got people to spend, would be like they introduced the cores and then you would go for it. It doesn't even exist for the newer materials, which is crazy. we can go for this right here, for the monthly carnival. I guess this is kind of good. So we take that. And then I think we just go with one of those packs. And then we go over and buy all the packs for Contract Star. Of course, we have this Starry Gems over from SG Hub. If you need some cheap Starry Gems, definitely hit the link down in the description. And this will bring you to SG Hub. You can buy the cheapest Starry Gems. And this makes events such as this rather easy to complete. So I think we are already in a pretty good spot. 33 out of 40. We have to think if we want to have some more. Is a question. It's, how much is it? 3,500. I guess tomorrow we are going to get new packs here in 10 hours. Maybe we do put this at the end of the video. If this includes good packs, I might buy something here and then I will put it at the end of the video. I think that makes sense. I think we'll go with that. Because I don't think it makes much sense for us to buy even more packs here. So we'll take a look at what is there. And then for now, I think it's fine if we just go ahead and smash here. There are some good rewards that we can get. Of course, a ton of the stuff that we need for the campaign event. And then, of course, we have hammers in here and more Reverie keys. So this is going to give us even more sort of a boost. Let's hope that we get the Starry Mushroom in the bottom left corner quickly upgraded. Level 2, not too bad. We also do get Crystal of Transcendence from this. I don't hate it. We still didn't get the level 3. Ah! Yes, okay, finally. My god. Yeah, this is like kind of important to get this to level 3 fast, because if you don't, even with such an amount of dice, you might low roll a little bit. I think we should get like at least 4 completions. Maybe even more, because we bought a pack. Maybe it will be more than 4 completions. I'm not too sure. We have 7 dice left. For the moment, let's see how many completions we have. We have completed 5 times. Oh, 14 before the next one. That kind of sucks. 14. Can we make that work? Just by this one. I think this will be fine. There's one more key as well, because we get a Reverie key from that. And then we can just do one more smash here, and I think that's going to give us, 25. So this is going to give us the extra Reverie key right now already. I think this is fine for the video. We don't want to check out the chat. Chat was never good on this game. I never understood why they didn't do like real world chat, because this is only server 48, why they never did like a chat with all these servers combined, or like Discord implemented. You can do like a Discord link. I saw this on some other games. Let's collect all of this. 44 Reverie keys in here, 9,000 for the event materials, 20 chests. Okay, I take it. Treasure selection chests, Lux gift boxes. We got, of course, monster materials, 96 pop selection chests, 100 hammers. Nice. Okay, I take that. Very, very good. We also do have to do Conductor's Office, so we have to do the pulls, which is not bad. This is 15,000, so we are already above this. We have to do 175 pulls at least. We'll probably just do 200. And I think we're just starting off with Reverie gift boxes right now. I don't think there is much else to do. We got the Moonlight gift rewards, so I have to unlock those later, because I don't need any of the pink ones, obviously, but some of the orange ones are really good. 84 keys. Okay. So this is more complicated this time, because we have to kind of keep in mind that I do need some of those resources. Maybe we go over that for a second. So the main thing I'm stuck at right now, immediate progress. I do need the next level up for my transition temple, which says right here we need 2 core heroes. I actually did already do some upgrades. So we do need to get her to core. She's a searcher at the moment, which is bad. Really bad. And I actually took some of the levels from my Star Horseman Mockman. He's at 95. He's at 97. So this needs to go to core as well. We don't have enough Stella. And we don't have enough purple mats. I don't think. Yeah, we also do not have enough of the blue mats, though we could use some chests for that. So really looking for Stella, really looking for also some more sublimation materials, because we run out of those. Oh, and we also need the cores, I think. I take it. Yeah, okay. Let's just start. Let's get lucky. That's actually one of the rare things that we don't need. This is good still. This is still good. Like, woo, let's go, first big one. Enabling Infusion Stone Shard. I do need those. It's not like the top priority, I would say, but there are still some heroes that I'm upgrading. So getting a full one of those is actually insane. No, I don't want to remove those. Those would be insane. Like full Origin Infusion Stone Shards would be insane. Everything Grimoire would be insane. So those would be like, those are still the number one things that we want. These two. And then we can still think about the rest. And then, of course, like the orange materials would be nice. Glorious Relic, we don't need. That was such a huge amount. Is that the middle one? Not too bad. Not too bad. Monster tickets I would remove, actually. Sublimation, okay. Yeah, that is our first remove, most definitely. Because I don't need Destiny Trail materials at all. That is the big one, isn't it? That is the big one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go! Ooh, those are nice stats. Big drop Grimoire Origin Essence. I had to check before I got happy. I had to check. I wasn't sure if it might be the middle one. That was the middle one, Crystal of Transcendence. That is the small one, Crystal of Transcendence. I don't even want to remove that. Maybe later. Maybe later we say, okay, we remove a few. Maybe on the last 20 or something. But what I think about right now, like the last 6 keys. I mean, the last keys, of course, are irrelevant. This is horrible that this even exists. 72k middle drop. No, we don't remove that. That is actually what was a middle drop as well, I think. This one is bad. Ooh, actually, we have to remove that if we get that again. Monster tickets, I said we remove. Yeah, the older Grimoire, since we just don't need them. Middle drop Stella. Yeah, this one can go. Yeah, it sucks a little bit because we have the book already maxed, obviously. And this is completely unusable now. Cores are nice. Stella again. We do need Stella. We just do need it, so I don't really want to remove it. I want to remove all the monster stuff. Or just not draw it. How about that? How about we just don't draw the monster stuff? Purple stone, I need that too. Ooh, the 3000 on the Origin Infusion? More happy about that than about some big drops, if I'm honest. But we have to remove a little bit. Like we are getting woo! We're getting woo! Okay. That's a big drop again. Removing it? No. 12 cores. This is like... Can we have 1,000,000 Stella? Honestly, the Stella is worse than the cores, I reckon. What did I want to remove now? No, I didn't want to remove that. Do I remove Stella? I could remove Crystal of Transcendence. I think that makes sense. Because we get cores, then this is better. It's better for us to just drop cores than Crystal of Transcendence. And we do have to remove it a little bit to make the good things a bit more likely. All the monster materials just suck. It's such an annoying thing to have in a pool. It's like 3 things or something. I would love to remove entire categories from the beginning. We would remove that if it comes again. Stella we keep. Oh, that is bad. Master 2 box I don't like. I don't like that. That can go as well. Do we want to remove more? Do I remove Stella? Just to boil it down a little bit more? We do need it, is the problem. I think we remove it. I think we remove it, guys. Is the big drop to the Spiritual Essence any good? It's 150. The big drop is 150k? That is so bad. That is horribly bad. Like how much... Oh, I can't check how much that is in Dawnplan. But this is like... I think it's at least 8 times the amount that you get from Dawnplan. If you get that. So that's really bad. 100% removal. 100%. Like that. 2,500. I do need DT meds. Oh, stuff. Even dropping it twice hurts me. Even dropping it twice hurts me. It's such a bad material. Got the sublimation. Do need that. Oh, we get the low drops. Ugh. Got the low drops. And the master toolboxes. It's a joke that this is still in there. This is honestly crazy that you can get master toolboxes from this. Should just not be a thing anymore. I'm running out of this thing, but we would remove it. It's not that great. It's not that great. A few origin stones would be nice. Again. 30 keys still. Monster materials we can remove. Oh, we have something to remove on every single one. Origin core, nice. Horrible monster material. We remove it. 20. Oh, it would be good to get a big drop. The core, we do need cores. 3000, nice. 3000 again, okay. And again. Okay, it's 3 keys, but we basically, with those 4 keys, we got 10,000. So this is 1 full core and the last 4 keys. I would trade. I would do that trade. Like if I could just say, okay, you just remove those 20 and you get 5 of those cores for that, I would do that. I would do that deal. That's a good deal. Damn good deal is that. Okay, 240k, that's another big drop. We got, I think do we get that like only like 3 times or something, and 2 times of which was big drop? That's crazy. That's crazy. We're getting nowhere with those orange materials though, and nowhere with the cores. Last 10. I hate that. I hate it so much dropping those single chests. I can't take it anymore, guys. I'm sorry, we have to remove it. I can't take it anymore. So bad. Come on. Last 7. Give me something good. Okay, 12 cores. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. 24k. We're going to get some nice upgrades on the Grimoire. The small drops on the sublimation materials are not that nice. I would have hoped for like more of the orange DT mat. At least we got 60. Okay. Not too bad. I think we got some meaningful upgrades. Especially because we got like... How much do we have? We have 21k, so we have 2 cores here. And we have 588. So not bad at all. And we have 34 here. We have 34 there again. By the way, I didn't use those because those use up Crystal of Transcendence and stuff. It's like a little bit annoying. But I was upgrading, I think SQH got... No, SQH is 37. Who did I upgrade? I forgot. I forgot, but we can quickly convert those. We have 10 of those again, but still, every time it's 300,000 Stellar, 300,000 Crystal of Transcendence. So this is like all of our Stellar would go there. I kind of hate that. Okay, let's quickly upgrade SSM. 1, 2, and 3. And this is core max, so this is already good. And then we can go and see how far we will get on her. This is the question. Quick upgrade. Okay, level 100 works. We can convert here as well. That's only another 4. I mean, we do have the chests. So I'm not too worried about that, but we look at that. We had 33k here. So this is chaos now. We're not getting far there. Chaos, the next one would be core. So we would have to basically upgrade this completely. And then the next one as well. I think this is not enough for the upgrade, but if we use 1 chest it would be. It's just that we don't have enough of the orange material. I don't think we have any good way of getting that. Because if we go for Destiny Transition... This one has it in there. Okay, I think we'd use that. 250k, not enough. And this one only has like the Divine Power Aurora Gem in there. So that is interesting. Even on like such an hoarder account, you don't really have many chests with the T-mats. It's like very, very limited. Kind of crazy. Let's do LFA upgrades. This looks weird. Why is that white? Because we don't have enough. But why is it white then? That's so weird. We got 2 there. So we do need active skill sublimation materials. Tree of Origin. I mean, we do get those 4 chests. We can just use it for active skill, I guess. 36k. Probably not enough, is it? Even this doesn't include the other stuff. That's crazy. This one? I mean, it does include. Okay, we could go for active skill from this, I guess. Take that. Sponsors data. That was nothing. Do we have enough? I think it was like 50k or something that we need. Passive skill 2. Active skill we have 40k. Don't even have enough. Can you buy it somewhere? I'm just thinking about that. It was like, for some of those materials, you're just really sitting there and saying, okay, I just can't get it anywhere. Just as like, either you get it from events, or you don't get it. You just don't get it. I think we have to go with the chest then. I think there's... It is okay. Oh, wait. It was the wrong thing. We can go with the old one. I tend to use those rather for this. And then we just open 10 chests and we get 90k. We certainly had more of those in the past. I certainly had more of those. It was less of a problem for those upgrades. So we can do the level up. It gives us crown branch to level 2. We can show that. So we have crown branch to level 3, then heart branch. So we get those two right here. I'm not even sure what that really does in the end. For this one, it's like really complicated to see. It gets more interesting when we get like the keystone upgrades. So we got 2. Not bad. I don't hate it. Check it out. I never see what it actually did in the end. But yeah, 53 already on that LFA. Not bad, not bad. Let's check out the Grimoire, because we can do some upgrades there too. We have 588k, which is, I should be like 10 levels. Bam. Going up to 76 mil. We can quickly put some soul power on LFA and check out the attack. Was testing some PvP stuff and trying to get some insight on the Norton Hague treasures. I didn't do the house now. I think he has like, yeah, yes, I think he has nobody in the house. Can get like a little bit more attack if we quickly put those 2 in. I noticed I have an A tier LFA as tenant here, which is preposterous. I really think I have to sell that LFA. Attack. This was definitely higher before. Did I miss something? What did I do differently? I thought it was higher before. Might not have been. 1.558. Not bad, I would say. Pretty good attack. We take it. Could be more. Eventually will be. But I guess, yeah, another 100 million won't change too much there. We got pretty big attack. That is the nice part. So, I don't think we actually extend the video for the Reverie keys. I think that's it for the Reverie keys, because I like for 6 more keys, doesn't really matter. We're going to do Conductor's offers now. And what I want to do, I was doing another book, but the thing is, there is no sigil so far for the new game mode. So I think it's just going to use the Ethereal Realm one. Might just use the Ethereal Realm one. Then again, we have Aurora Sanctuary. These other separate ones, we have Void Horde. Is it just Aurora Sanctuary? It's a bit weird that they didn't introduce one for that. I think it's just the Aurora Sanctuary one so far. So I think we're just going to throw 200 pulls on that and see if we can get anything good. So just in case this works, we're leveling it up right now, see if we can get anything good. On the first ones, we never get anything. Because it's impossible. We can get like purple 1. Oh, we got a green one though. That's like insane. Speed, okay. I don't think we need speed. We may need speed if like speed of the enemies is close, but usually it's like it's rare nowadays that the speed of the enemies is close to what we have. Either we are faster or we are way slow. I guess in Sealand it's still rather close-ish together. But you also need to collect like certain treasures to even be remotely close to them. And if you don't have the treasures, then you are definitely not close. So it's established account, let's say that, with big copies can be there. Not enough Destiny pages. Okay, that is because I did stupid stuff and forgot to buy them. Because you can buy Destiny pages right here. Which is 12,000 contract starry. Not too bad. It's alright. We could also buy them in the VIP mall. Obviously, we now get all of those rewards here, which is pretty nice. So that is partly the reason we do that. Or mainly the reason we do that. We still then don't have a chance for red, but we're nearing there. So we may have a few pulls, I think, where we can actually get a red one. Skill damage though, that's a good one already. So like if we don't pull red, we have a skill damage green one now. I think we're fairly set already. All damage reduction, okay, if the enemy is aggressive. All damage reduction, not bad. So we got like probably the best green defense treasure and probably the best green offense treasure. Now we can pull red. It's 0.45% chance. And we have 4 10 bombs. Nearly 5, but we're not going to do 5. Okay, we have to get lucky now. 0.45% chance. Nothing. 2 more. And the last 10 bomb. Can we get a red one? Come on! That doesn't look red. Oh, that's green at least. Holy damage. Okay, we have holy damage too. I guess not too bad. I guess we can still improve if we see that this works, if the Horror Sanctuary one is even the right one. We got 4 chests there, we got a lot of our pulls back, so not bad. Am I 100% happy with this event? I was hoping for a whole lot more Destiny transition materials, but those Reverie gift boxes were super stingy. It didn't give us the big pull here at any point. But we would have needed to get like 4 big pulls, 5 big pulls at least, something like that. So yeah, I don't think there was like a super big chance. Some of the stuff we haven't opened already. I mean, we still have like the treasure selection chest and everything. And we do have stuff, of course, for Dreamy Masquerade. We got 9,000 points there. And usually I just go for those, for the orange treasures here, because those are the rarest to pull. So I just think we're going to get 3 of those. I think that's the best that we can do. Yeah, and the chest is bad, I think. Yeah, was bad. And the rest is pretty useless. So yeah, I think they should introduce a few more events for Destiny Transition. I never really noticed that is so scarce because I didn't really need it. Now that we need it, I notice how rarely you even get there. So it's a bit stupid. We'll have to see. In any way, if you see anything good, if I get another good pull, I'm probably going to post it in the chat on SG Up, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a review of my Awakening session. Probably when we have the core. I don't know if we want to use the core yet. I was kind of thinking about going Basilisk. Just throwing it on Basilisk. Getting his S tier Basilisk, because I think he's pretty cool. I need like a big copy to make him work. But I'm not sure, guys. Definitely not Umbreon. And I don't see any other hero in the game where I say, ooh, that's the hero I want to go for. There are some, honestly, where it still makes sense. If you have an SS core and you throw it on there, you're still doing the right thing. Like TBB, IEA. Nobody's going to say, oh, you pulled SS IEA. What a horrible choice. No, obviously it's a great hero. But I don't really want to. I'm not hyped about that. I need like a rare hero. Either a new one or an old one that I want to play and that getting a good copy of is kind of difficult. So I don't know yet. We have to see. You can tell me your opinion about that down in the comments below. If you haven't already, check out my video on Mystic Domain Descent. If you need cheap starry gems, you know, SG Up, link is down in the description. Cheapest starry gems that you can get, and best servers, of course. And other than that, I just wish you guys a great day. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see us in the next one.